Good morning, everybody. Let me get this moved over a little bit. We are making a kind of a 2-strand bracelet this morning. But it's going to be joined in the middle by this bird. And everything you're seeing here came from my wonderful friend, Jody. And so we are going to be putting it together with this large clasp. I hope you can see this end of the video. I'm trying to figure this out. I have it shoved all the way over. And I'm going to make sure you're up all the way. I have 2 strands of 7-strand beading wire in this gold. I've taken some of these. I haven't used any of this strand in here. I may use some of the clear crystal beads off from it. I use the pink off from this strand and the little beads, and I used off from the strand that had all these pretty beads here. I've taken the little purple ones and the gold rondelle spacer beads, and we're just going to first put the 2 together. I'm going to try to make this short video today. And we're going to put our bird on both wires. He's going to be our center focal. And it may be easier to put one wire in first. Nope, got him. He's going to be in the center. Now I do want to make sure that we have our wires kind of which is which. This is the bottom wire. And this is the top wire. So I think I'll work on, I still don't have my clips in here. I'm sorry, guys. I think we'll work on our top wire first. And I want these purple ones on. This is a bracelet I'm making for myself. And I'm going to go ahead and put these also on this side. Now I'll probably have to take beads off on the top row because it measured to be 7 inches and I have a large clasp I'm using. I just laid out beads, kind of how I wanted it to go, and I can adjust. I've used all of these now, I think. I don't think I have any more laying here. Don't look it. I absolutely love those. And I believe this is going to be the last of those also. So this is actually this strand here. Get it back down here where it belongs. Let's go ahead and bead on it. The camera I'm filming with does not, like, here's my pen, but the camera doesn't see this far down, even though it's filming straight down, if that makes any sense. So I literally have to tip my camera, I guess, so it's angling that way. And then when I do, my camera tries to flip the screen. So it is kind of finagly to film with it. And I need to make sure I've done this right because I have a bead left over that I should not have. So let me check this. Pink, oval, pink, oval, green, oval, flat, oval, green. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. He must have been left over. Let's go ahead and string up this side, and then we'll do some measuring. Like that. One of these. Didn't actually have the clear in there. He just kind of rolled there. Spacer. Another one of these. Purple. Another one of these. And I have to count these. 1, 2, spacer, 1, purple, 1, spacer, 1 in purple. So let's push these all together. It's wanting to flip. You know what? That actually looks kind of cool, doesn't it, guys? Of course, the one is longer than the other. Why is it so much longer on the one strand? This side is longer than the other. Purple, green, spacer, green, purple, green, spacer, green, green. But it is considerably longer. Pink, flat, pink, flat, green, flat, green, flat, green. Isn't that weird? I'm going to need something else to make this one come out a little longer. Let's go ahead and put this pretty bead on the end to try to make this one as long as the other side. So they're equal, and then we will measure. I think it's going to be too long, guys, but the thickness of the beads is what tells. So I'm just going to hold my ends, stick my arm through, bring them up, and that's how much room I have left. So that looks like by the time I put a lobster, put the 2 of these on, the big lobster, I think we're good. When you're working with bigger beads, it takes more real estate on your arm. So never go by just the measurement of your wrist. So what we're going to do is open our clamshell really wide, hold our 2 wires together, slide them down all the way. I'm going to put my crimp tube on over both wires. I'm going to bring it all the way down into the clamshell. On this side, I'm not going to worry too much about having these all the way up. We will adjust the other side, but I do want to make sure that my wires are flat in the crimp tube and not crossed if at all possible, and just squeeze. It's not foolproof, and it may take a couple of crimps to get that to happen. Let's see if it did. It is snug, so I'm going to just work all of my beads down to that crimp. And let's see, these ends are equal. And you know what? I need a couple of tiny beads on this end to help bring the beads together. Or at least one bead on one side. That way when I put my crimp in here and I go to bring this together, one side is not fighting the other for top dog. You know what I mean? This way, this one can come over and be top dog and not fight with the other side. Maybe I'll put it on the other side. Let's see how it lays. I like that side having it better. And I like that they crisscrossed. I'm leaving it that way. So this one, we're gonna again find my here he is, all the way over here. Open it wide because we need to get in there for 2 wires. Bring it down. My crimp. Grab that crimp and push everything down tight. And if a little wire shows, it's fine because it's colored. And we're really going to mash that. Tug test. It's holding. Now we're going to trim our wires. And I use these when I make earrings and things so I don't throw away my bits and pieces. And now I will go ahead and close this side. Close this side. Both of my rings are the same size. I'm running out of the really heavy ones. Open. And I dropped him. Can you believe that? I can. That's how my morning has been. And I think he actually went flying. Let me get them back out. Or did I not put them away? They're not where I thought I put them. We'll grab another one, I hope. That's not the same kind. There's one. It's going to be one of those mornings. Open. Put it on. Well, let's hope it goes on this. Maybe too big. Nope, there it goes. Go ahead and put my... Look, it flung way over there. I'll use it next. These ones you want to work hard on or they will open back up. So I'm going to hold it. Work hard on it. Oh, I didn't have it closed all the way. Just a little bit back. Ah, my fingers are just not working. And this is just going to be for my jump ring. And if I need a little more space, I will just use another one. Work hard on it. And let me put it on. I have to put it over under the edge of my table, hold it in place, bring it up. Yep, I need one more jump ring. I might just use this really big one. I think I will. I like it. I want it to be snug, but yet, let's see if this is too big. I'm not going to work hard on it till I know. Sometimes I wish I had somebody that could fasten things for me, but you know. I'm having butterfinger issues. It's early in the morning. It's like 6 a.m. It's just trying to get my fingers to open the lobster. And I can't get my fingers to open the lobster, guys. I'm sorry. He's stiff. I didn't play with him. Some of these lobsters you have to open and close a couple of times. Let me work hard on that. After I get it back closed where he needs to be, work hard on that. As you can see, he wants to come back open. Okay. I really like how he turned out. He's one of my favorites. This is one of the bracelets I'm making for myself. I don't wear much jewelry, but I do wear bracelets. Let me see one more time if I can get it on. My hands just are not working, guys. Sorry. I dropped it again. There we go. And I did want this one to be tighter to my wrist. I absolutely love it. I will be wearing this today. Thank you so much for hanging out with me. I love the little birdie. I love the colors together. It just looks like it's going to be perfect to wear, especially today. I'm going to Nevada, hopefully, if things work out, to the Bushwhackers thing. And I will talk to you guys in the comments. Bye, everybody.